We just got in the green room 5 seconds ago and we went live.
Yeah, like literally. And I'm like, yeah, let's go live right now.
We had 0 warm-up time.
We don't need
We don't need it.
doesn't feel
All right. I'll be done fucking with the music.
It's all
What?
good.
No way, dude.
I'm all
That
choppy
carries
on
a-
my end again. Are you guys good? Can you
No,
see
you're
me
smooth.
normal?
Yeah, you look good.
Am I smooth? Am I choppy?
You're smooth as a smooth criminal.
Yeah, smooth as a baby's butt.
Smooth as a patootie toot.
Yeah,
A Rudy toot, patootie toot.
yeah. Guessing everybody else
Sweet.
is on a commercial that
Yeah, there's the commercial business. There's always a rigmarole at the top. That's why we got to kill
Yeah.
time. Damned
Getting the-
ads, they
Damned
say.
ads.
Who's getting the ad money anyway? Where is
No,
it?
I don't know. That's a good question.
That's the problem. Is I have a feeling Christine is how else does she afford these many vacations she's always taking?
Nobody knows.
Ad money.
Ad money,
That's
exactly.
Maybe that's it.
She's running the Fark ad money straight to her
Yeah.
vacay account.
Wait a minute.
It's like her swear jar.
Yeah. That might be what's going
So,
on.
speaking of which, if we started a Fark swear jar, we would probably rake it in.
We kind of have one, actually. We've got one on the comments, because currently you're not allowed to cuss on there, but if you want to, you can kick in some Fark units and you can cuss all you want. It also, it used to put little like golden curly cues around the outside with little cherubs with wings that had trumpets in their butts.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, like old timey
Yeah.
the sides of Bibles. There were many
Yeah.
trumpets and many butts in those things.
Yeah,
a
they
lot of
always had-
farts. A lot of farts going on.
Yeah, there's always butt trumpets in the Bible for some reason. I never figure out why that would.
Back in the day, you did not have a lot going on, so probably the tenor of one's fart might
Yes.
have been part of your whole personality.
Actually, to your point, I grew up Lutheran, and Martin Luther apparently was huge on farting to scare off demons. Apparently, he thought that worked.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's why we Catholics are all too happy you Lutherans cut off on your
All
own
the
at some
farters
point.
left. Yeah, like, man.
Like, all right, farters, proud farters, you go have your own building. How about that?
Start your own church.
Don't-
Yeah, you go chase
think
demons
some farts-
somewhere else.
Yeah.
I think it would attract demons, really. I don't know.
I
Yeah,
mean,
you
that's
would.
sort of letting your demons' own inner demons out. That's how
Yeah.
I see it.
Right.
True.
Yeah.
Wait, Woot, I missed last week because I was in
yeah.
Lithuania, my mother country, by the way,
Yeah.
for a baby shower.
Yeah.
I'm sure there was lots of mini potatoes and a lot of sour cream and dill being eaten last
Right.
week.
Ooh,
Babies raining from
nice.
the sky.
It was, and also cabbage snuck in just about everywhere.
And that makes you fart.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, it does. It really does.
Then you have to leave the church.
Hot.
Exercise the demons.
Yeah.
Well,
Get
here,
out of here, you! Oh, thank you, Martin Luther.
thanks, Martin Luther. Thanks for cleaning stuff up.
You know,
Yeah,
it's-
let's
all,
get right-
all these dopey sound effects I have, I'm shocked I do not have a fart.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird.
Well, we can do
Yeah.
those naturally.
Yeah, true. U.S. intelligence gathering flights are surging off Cuba. What does that mean? They're leaving?
Well, so we're apparently doing a lot of flyovers on Cuba with our intelligence flights, and that's happened a couple
Oh,
other
got
times.
it,
in the
got
last
it, got
12
it,
months.
got it.
Yeah, the last 2 times it happened, we did it over Iran in late February, and then over Venezuela around December, I think it was. But luckily nothing happened.
I don't.
Have there been any pizza orders around
Yes.
the Pentagon?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Somebody check
are
the
pizza thing.
Tinder and the Grinder.
Yeah,
Somebody look up
Grindr.
Grinder.
Actually, the
Cuban Grinder.
Pentagon Pizza Report on X, I think, does pizzas, and that also compares the traffic to local gay bars, and it's usually inverted. It'll be like surgeon pizza orders at 5 p.m. and nobody's at the gay bar. It's like, uh-oh.
Okay, well,
Something's
Oh
going on.
boy.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Anyway, so interestingly, though, I didn't pull this article, but apparently there was another one saying that we've made an overture to the Cuban government that if they do reforms, whatever that would constitute, we'll just give them $100 million. A lot cheaper and less people would die, I guess.
Who are we giving?
Is there any
$100
way I
million
could-
to?
Yeah. Cuba.
Cuba.
We're just going to give them.
Can I get in on this if I reform? Can I have
Uh,
some money?
I think you have to be a communist and bad or something. I don't know how it
Uh,
works.
Who's running that joint these days? Is it
I
still
don't know.
some Castro?
Yeah, that's what because I was thinking the same thing. Because like after Castro died, his brother Raul or Ramon or whatever his
Yeah.
name was, took over, but he was 98, I think. And then and I think somebody else is running it. I don't know who's running it over there. I have no idea.
I mean, it seems ripe for the pluck, and I'm shocked actually that we didn't do Cuba first.
Yeah, no
And just
kidding. 'Cause,
make
like,
our way down to Venezuela.
I mean, of all
It's
the
just
obvious 51st states, I mean, half the city of Miami is related to somebody in
well,
Cuba.
I mean, fucking Puerto Rico
Sure.
first because
Yeah.
we've held it for a very long
Yeah.
time. So although I don't think they really want it,
Yeah. Yeah.
but I mean, fucking Cuba, it's just been sitting there forever
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
since
I don't know.
Castro one died.
Captain O, I think nailed it. Captain O, I think is
Oh, Cuba doesn't have oil.
yeah, you got it.
Yeah, but dude, they got a lot of good food.
Yeah, that's true. They do.
And they know how to fix old cars, which
Yeah,
is a
yeah, that's
valuable
right.
skill.
Yeah, I mean, especially when that's all you have is old cars.
Yeah.
So yeah, here let's move on to the next one here. Catching up on the big stuff.
French hantavirus patient is critically ill and on artificial lung as outbreak grows to 11. Oh no. This
Oh,
is terrible.
By the way, I wanted to
here
point out
we
we're not
go
gonna watch this video.
again.
Isn't it like weird how whenever you have French people on TV, you can always tell they're French just by looking at them? Here, look at these guys. They're French.
Yeah, they are
Yeah.
shockingly French. They look
Definitely French.
angry
Yeah.
and also
Weird hair.
yeah. They look disgusted with me and I don't even know them.
Yeah, and it's like they're going through like DTs because they need to go smoke.
Yeah.
They can't do it during the interview. Yeah, it's just obvious. I was going to catch up on this, so it turns out that there aren't any new huge developments in the hantavirus outbreak, which is great. That's what we want. Although I did catch one of the more awesome sidebars of it today.
Oh, British man hauled out of Italian bar when he was meant to be in quarantine for hantavirus. Oh no!
Oh yeah,
Here we
Oh.
go.
man. I mean, I'm having some flashbacks to COVID. Do you remember that? Like we had a guy in Kentucky who gets tested positive really early on, and so they basically said you got to stay in your house. And like 15 minutes later, the dude's at Walmart.
Yeah, I
Walking
believe
around.
we had the same leader sitting at the head of our nation during that
Yeah.
one too.
Exactly. Yeah,
We
this
have
guy was
learned
the
anything from COVID is that we as humans cannot regulate ourselves.
What we didn't have though was an RFK Jr. Now maybe he's got some kind of crazy idea.
Sure he does.
Yes.
Maybe this is where he proves himself. Like everybody eat a raccoon dick and you'll be fine.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Raccoon dicks for everyone. Yep,
If you wear raccoon dicks instead of masks, you'll be safe.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
you go to a Lutheran church and fart, everything will be fine.
Let it fly, just like Martin Luther wanted. Exactly. Yeah. So they this guy was on the plane that they initially had been worried that there was a stewardess or a steward that got sick with hantavirus. Turns out they tested negative. They did get sick. That's why everybody freaked out. But just out of precaution, they told everybody on that plane, you got to stay indoors for 42 days. And apparently this British guy living in Milan was like, nope.
Not
That
happening.
doesn't apply to me, you see.
For
because
how
I'm,
I'm fine, eh?
Yeah.
nothing bad
What's
ever
he
happened to
say?
me.
Yeah. They found him at the pub. He's blowing quarantine again. Well, at least hopefully it won't make a difference. But
Yeah, at least it'll only take out an entire little village.
yeah.
Can
Well,
we-
remember now I remember if you remember the pandemic last time started in Italy, and now I'm starting to wonder if maybe there's a reason for it. They just
Yeah, because they
Can we
also
sue
cannot
that
stop
guy?
drinking.
Because that last round was tough.
not yet. I wish.
You got to
Well,
worry about the ones here.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we got a bunch here too.
Yeah, we got them sitting right here in Atlanta.
I know. Yeah, they're probably at the bar, like right around the corner from you.
Yeah, probably.
There are
That's
no
why
dumb
good thing I don't
Americans.
drink anymore and go out.
Yeah, like
It won't matter.
Yeah, it's great.
It
It
won't.
won't matter.
It won't. Once the nukes hit, nobody will all
No, it
think
won't matter.
antivirus was a big old chuckle.
Speaking of which, this week's news is apocalypse heavy. This isn't one of those, but
Hey, bizarre loophole used as Marco Rubio China ban threatened to upend Trump trip. Report.
report.
Blah, 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 blah.
Report.
Yeah,
lot
they
of
had to
big
forge
words.
documents or change his name or some shit, didn't they?
Yeah, it's incredibly stupid, and I'm not kidding. I had to look this up multiple times to make sure that this wasn't some kind of weird racist thing. They decided to change the name the way his name is spelled to Marco Rubio.
Yeah.
What?
And
So
Marco
that when
Rubio,
they said it out loud and they were
Yeah.
saying his name correctly.
yeah, Marco
You
Rubio.
know how
is
this
banned.
administration works.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Marco Rubio is banned from China, not allowed in, but Marco Rubio is totally allowed in, and apparently they're going to pretend it's not the same guy. And I'm not making that up. I swear to God, that's it. And the Chinese came up with it. Okay, nobody told them this. This is their idea, so it's not on me. This is what they did. Marco Rubio.
I think the Trump administration suggested, what if we say Lubio?
Actually, I mean, I would believe that. I would.
With
And I'm
them
just
going,
going
yeah,
on.
that's fine. We don't know why that would be a thing, but sure. And
Yeah,
they
go
were
ahead.
like, then suddenly, like, motherfucking
Yeah.
goddamn Don Rickles-esque president. Fucking, that's not what we need.
Bastard.
Yes.
The other thing that happened that was of note, I didn't pull the article, but it's just a quick one, is that a lot of tech CEOs went on the plane over there for some reason, like Tim Cook and Elon Musk is on there. The Elon Musk connection's funny because he's got an active lawsuit going on, and his attorneys asked the judge in that case, because he's doing the OpenAI lawsuit right now, and he's done testifying, but they asked if he could jump on this trip, and the judge is like, no, you can't go. And then he did anyway.
Yeah.
And there won't be any consequences.
No, they don't care
Yeah,
what
nothing
judges
will
say
happen.
anymore. Yeah.
Rich
Bye.
people can do whatever they want.
Mm-hmm.
Goodbye, justice.
Yeah. Well, rich
What's
people.
that? I mean, they're never that. It was never really around
There were
anymore.
no consequences for them anyway. It's not. Doesn't change. Let's see. Oh, and then this was pretty cool.
Oh no, Donald Trump is going for his third dentist visit this year, and it's hard not to speculate.
Yeah. Hopefully this should have been a little higher in the headline.
The White House has its own dental suite, so it's not like he's got to call, Dr. Shot up the street and go like, "Hey, can I get in 2:30? I got a meeting then. Can't you just get me in? I'm the president."
No, they got
Does he have
it.
old
Man,
man
what is-
stink breath?
Does the White House dentist just stay there all day? Like, is he just there?
Yeah, he's just standing around. Yeah, I don't know.
And does he have a hygienist with him? Do people that work in the White House just swing by for free dentist stop? I would go there every day.
I would too. I'd be like, hey, I need more. Just brush my
Donald
teeth.
Trump's gone there 3 times, so it's
fill in things, replace things, do whatever you need to do.
Yeah. He goes to his dentist, which is actually somewhere closer to Mar-a-Lago. But they pointed out that not only has he gone to the dentist 3 times this year, which is a lot, he's gone there twice this month, and it's May 14th.
Maybe he's getting new. What's he got up there? The plates. Why is his smile so fake? He's got.
Yeah. Well, it's just because he can't smile because he's a sociopath. I think. They don't.
Veneers. He's got the veneers.
Oh, the veneers. Yeah, maybe he's getting them replaced one at a time.
Getting new veneers, or he's getting a grill made. Maybe he's getting a fucking diamond grill or gold.
USA.
A gold grill, and on each tooth will be a little picture of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
TRUMP.
Gold grill with diamond Trump.
Yep. So anyway,
I hope he does it. I hope he does it.
Sure is a lot of visits. Also, they've given him 3 cognitive tests this year too, which he thinks is great. But they don't give you cognitive tests if they're not worried.
Sure they do. They gave him to Biden all the time. Or so he says, or something.
Well,
I don't know. They're easy. You just got to figure out which one's a giraffe. You know which one's a giraffe.
Which one's a giraffe? That's
the one with the big nose and the 2 long teeth coming out of it. So it flies around with a mouse in its hat. Come on.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, everybody knows that. So anyway, Trump's going to dentist.
Yay!
This is fun.
Oh, who do you think would win in a physical fight between you and Donald Trump? This is shocking because I would take him in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
But most people think they would not, or something like that.
Well, no, it's actually really interesting. So YouGov has been trying to spice up the polling industry by asking some really interesting questions at the end of the polls. We've covered a couple of them before. In the last week, they asked one that was kind of fascinating. Do you think you could beat Donald Trump in a fight? Now, what's interesting is I think it said something like 54% of Americans think they could. 55.
Because of those AI videos of him shitting out of planes and stuff or whatever he does. Look
the man cannot make a fist. Look at his weak ass baby. Yeah. Like he's like this. It's like that's not how you make a fist, especially in a fight.
No,
I could beat him in a fight open-handed. Like
what? Yeah, exactly. I could slap him down.
Yeah.
Here's my move. Here's my signature move.
Get out of here, old man.
It's over.
Okay.
Then the CIA is all over me. Secret
So
Service is
found this.
all
So this
over
is actually, I'm going to say don't accept the cookie. So there's an interesting breakdown. This is everybody. 55% of people think they would win. 19% say that Donald Trump would win. Now check this out. That you break it down by politics. This is wild. Look at these numbers. 75% of Democrats, 33% Republicans because they're chicken.
Yeah,
Oh,
nobody
yeah.
will say they think they can
Yeah.
take him.
Yeah, only 5% of Democrats think they could not beat Donald Trump in a fight. 5% no.
Well, you got to think there's probably some, people
they're
in a
old.
people in a sick bed somewhere.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
just
Well,
like,
there was
it's
a
not, I cannot fight right now. I am
What's the
fighting.
gender? Let's go to gender.
well, so there was an
That,
interesting one. If you do it by, I don't have it on the screen,
the
unfortunately. If you do it by gender and
There's a lot.
political party affiliation, I think it was like 75% of Democrat women think they could take Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
it's about right.
Yeah, I mean, I would like to see it. You guys go for
What's
it.
Yeah.
What's race? What's race?
Yeah, race. Oh, let's see. We got a lot of black people think they could take him. Yeah, I believe that.
Other could take him.
No, but it's still, it's like shockingly low. What do you mean 67%?
Yeah.
That should be like
think it'd be
99.9% of black people think they can beat that
Yeah.
old man up.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I think black people are thinking about what happens next.
Oh, you probably. Yeah,
it's
that's probably 33% of going, I am not saying shit about shit.
Am I going to jail if I do this?
Yeah, no, thank you. I'm not taking any polls today.
I'm not implying that black people should go to jail more often than white people. I'm just saying that there's things that happen.
What
you don't
are
say
you
it should be that
implying,
way.
Drew?
But we all know.
I think they maybe think about what happens next. That's what I think. So
Are you implying that our president is a weak old man who would fall
oh
down?
yeah,
easily?
definitely that. Definitely.
Well, you won.
Well, this reminded me. It was interesting. They also said they've asked some other questions too. This is another great YouGov poll.
Who do you think would win in a physical fight between an 8-year-old boy and Donald Trump? Let's just take Lawnmower Boy would kick his ass.
Kill Lawnmower Boy, exactly. Maybe that's Kill Lawnmower Boy, take him out.
There's some 8-year-olds that are pretty tough.
Yeah, so the aggregate was 31% think an 8-year-old boy, 45% think Donald Trump. But again, you go to politics, Democrats, over half of Democrats think an 8-year-old boy can kick Donald Trump's ass.
8-year-old boys are vicious.
Yeah,
And they know where the weak spots are at that point.
They're going to run right up and hit you right in the
Punch
nuts.
them right in the nuts.
Yep.
Yep.
That's right.
You'll never even be able to block it because it's coming from so low.
Yeah,
and as he's bent down, that kid will jump on him and bite his ear off or something weird.
Definitely. No real weird deviations here. Actually, that's more white people think Donald Trump would win, but I think that has to do with the politics because more white people are Republican. And so you see 72% Republicans think Donald Trump could beat an 8-year-old.
Yeah. You know what? You take any redneck out in the middle of the sticks and you take him out just in the middle of nowhere, like, okay, just between me and you, there's no devices here. There's no nothing. Your 8-year-old could take that old man, right? He'd be like, fuck yeah, you can, man. Shit, yeah, kick that guy's ass. But on these, he's like, no, sir, he cannot. No, even my boy cannot.
Just gotta want it. That's what I say.
Donald Trump bulletproof.
We talked about this survey too. This is similar, but not quite the same thing.
Survey, nearly 3% of Americans believe they could beat a grizzly bear unarmed.
Yeah.
Didn't that go down? Wasn't we talking about this before?
We did. Yeah, I just remember I was thinking about this and I was like, wow, that's like a frighteningly high even though it's 3%, I'm like, really?
Who are these 3%?
Yeah, like I don't know anybody could take out a grizzly bear.
That 3% are people that have no idea how big a grizzly bear is.
They're the ones that feed them at the do not feed the bears areas.
Yeah, they're going to look at little caged brown bears or black bears. I mean, somewhere,
Yeah, they say the small ones, man. Grizzlies weigh half a ton, I think. I mean, like
grizzlies are like 9 feet, 10 feet tall when they stand up. They will take you out. I wonder like their paws are like that big.
Yeah.
I wonder if that percentages used to be higher, and those people.
Actually, it's gone up. It used to be 2.5.
It used to be 7%, but 4% have been murdered by bears.
I want to see like what percentage of Americans who tried to fight a bear. Like that'd be a good one.
I mean, I would. Maybe it'll happen at the big 250th fight at.
That's right. We can fight some bears. Yeah, instead of UFC.
An American bear run, like the bull run, but it's bears.
Yeah. Conor McGregor versus a Montana grizzly.
Yeah, exactly. I'd love to see that. Or maybe Jake Paul or somebody we don't like.
Yeah, Jake Paul claiming his doctors say he should never fight again. So why not fight a bear?
Yeah, so fight a bear. See what happens if you think.
Yeah, go
speaking of
out,
which,
man.
I had this slotted for later, but this is a good segue.
This is my favorite thing. Japan robot wolves in high demand to scare off bears.
And everything else.
And to Japan, I salute
Look
you.
at that.
Oh, man.
Oh, that is, I want one.
Does it
I
play
do, I want
your
it too.
music list? Can it do other things?
Yeah, yeah, get a trumpet fart like the side of a Bible.
Yeah,
my
yeah.
gosh.
I don't know. That's a good question. Yeah, man.
I really
So as
want
we
one
all
of
know,
those.
I ended up looking this up because it's bear season in Japan because they all woke up. Spring's over. They are done hibernating and they're ready to fight. And so I actually looked this up because they're talking about it so much over there. I was like, is this really that big of a problem, or is it like shark attacks here, where it's like every time there is one, everybody's like, "Oh my god, a shark attack!" And so
Everybody
I
goes
looked it up
nuts,
and-
but it's like it's really not uncommon, guys.
yeah, it turns out that they have an ass load of bears in Japan, and they got a lot of bear attacks, like more than Alaska, and like I think Alaska's got a lot, but they're not pacing them. So
It's
yeah,
recent though, right?
yeah.
Last
Well,
few years,
population is booming as part of it, and the
just
other
like
issue,
the rest of the world, where animals are starting to attack
Yeah.
us.
it's part of that thing we've picked up on. Yeah, nature is basically rising up to kill us all. I have a couple other stories about that.
Oh,
Is there any videos of these robot wolves doing
I don't know.
things?
Not on this.
Like
other than
pissing
trotting
gasoline?
around with a terrible wolf mask, they couldn't get a better mask than that. That's my favorite part.
Yeah.
It's just
That-
like
I
they're
mean, that's
like,
pretty good.
I mean,
Just
it's
put
like,
anything you want on there.
don't spend over $20 on the mask. Like,
What's on
just
sale on
go.
Temu?
Yeah. What's on sale after Halloween?
Yeah, that's right. Don't pay full price because
Whatever's left. Just
Yeah,
get
just
one that
put it right
looks
on there.
like a
Doesn't matter.
wolf.
Doesn't have to look good. Whatever you want. Let's see. Okay, here's the first apocalypse.
All right, North Korea prepares nuclear dead man switch. Oh, what?
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. There's a dead man
we
go.
switch?
Yeah, so apparently the Soviet Union came up with this. I mean, but it's not hard to figure out why. So apparently Kim Jong-un has been paying attention to what we've been doing lately, and he's noticed a pattern that we tend to roll into a country and kidnap or murder the leadership. And he's like, would the United States do that to me? Yeah, they probably would. So what they did was since he's got full control of the government, he had the legislature alter the constitution. North Korea's constitution now says that if any foreign power impacts the national command and control apparatus for the military, which would include him specifically, that even if he is killed or abducted, the military is duty bound to launch a retaliatory nuclear strike, no matter what the cost.
To where? They don't
Well,
have the
so if they
capabilities to
can't hit-
launch nuclear strikes against anybody.
Well, if they can't hit anybody, like if it's us, they can't reach us with anything, so they're going to take out Seoul because got to hit somebody.
Gotta murder someone.
Yeah, I got to kill 45 million people. Okay, I guess that makes sense.
Well, it's
Yeah.
this is another Russian threat to me.
Yeah,
Sure.
Well, here's
Okay,
the
Kim.
Yeah, the issue with this is, do you think this would stop us?
What would stop us is it's just too far away, and what's in it for us to take North Korea? You know
no
what
oil,
I mean?
no oil.
Yeah, or maybe they got minerals, but China isn't gonna stand for that shit. They're right there.
Yeah. China's gonna be like, yoink, thanks for the North Korea.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
we got it, guys.
yeah. Thanks for doing the dirty work, dipshits. Get out.
We
of
don't
here.
like that guy either. Yeah, thanks. Yeah. So anyway, that's our first apocalypse. There'll be more, but
I mean, and maybe that is a thing that Trump is planning with Xi right now.
Yeah, that could be.
Florida drivers causing traffic backups as they stop to watch Everglades fire, police warn. Oh,
Are you
great.
telling me there's rubberneckers?
Rubberneckers during the evacuation.
Well, not only that, the swamp is on fire. That's good.
The swamp. The swamp is on fire.
Yeah.
They've already got water, so we're gonna have to watch the motherfucker burn.
Yeah, I know. Like, how do you put it out? I mean, if the swamp is on fire, it seems like, I don't know.
I suggest we train some alligators to have fire hoses on their heads.
Yeah.
So they can,
the robot wolves.
The gator squad. Yeah, what about robot wolves?
Yeah, send those in.
There's got to be robot gators kicking around somewhere.
Surely. Yeah, if they are anywhere, Florida's got it for sure.
Robot wolves could go in and pee on that real good.
Yeah, with the robot pee.
But the thing is, it's a swamp, so they're gonna sink. You got to get a gator. You got to get something to swim.
Yeah, you're right. That's right.
Now you tell us.
And it's fun. Like
wolves.
you can get water coming up through its tail and out the spout on its head.
Oh, that'd be great.
Done in a second.
Yeah.
Put me in charge of this shit.
Hey, look at this dumbass.
Hey, a toddler pulled a loaded gun from a diaper bag during St. Paul traffic stop. Charges say, oh, I gotta give that to the most American thing ever.
I know it didn't happen in Florida. Amazingly, it was up in Minneapolis. But
yeah, go. Hey, the sister city though. So you know.
yeah, basically, yeah.
Shit's crazy in St. Paul.
It's the Florida of the North, everyone. In case you've never been there.
Yeah.
Hey, it's actually there's a sequence of events that went down before this happened. First of all, they cops said they pulled the guy over because of he wasn't wearing a seatbelt, which I'm sure. Right? I mean, because that happens.
Yeah.
And then they said, and then they discovered he had prior warrants. And I'm like, oh, sure, okay.
Oh.
That's the order that happened in. Okay.
Yeah.
At any rate, while they had him over there, they asked him for his driver's license, and he didn't have a license, like not even with him. He just didn't have one.
Things are getting worse.
No registration and no insurance, of course, the usual, right? And then basically in the back of the car, this is when they found out he had warrants, and they're like, oh, what are you going to do with this guy? In the back of the car, there were 3 toddlers. The oldest one was age 3, and the other
were they his?
Well, they don't say, so I'm going to go with no.
Oh, he was like Fagin and Oliver. He was training them young to go in through windows and steal.
Collecting children to put on eBay, I think, or something like that. But
oh my God, I was running a whole little child criminal gang full of toddlers.
Yeah, he's gonna teach them to run around.
Dark place.
Yeah, and then it'll be a musical, and I think that's how that works. Anyway, one of the kids was crying, and the 3-year-old, which I guess was apparently responsible, reached down to the diaper bag to get tissues. And this is what the 3-year-old said when they asked, why did you pull a gun out of the diaper bag? Which the kid did pull the gun out of the diaper bag, and the cops were like, do you mind putting that down? And the 3-year-old put the gun down, and then they were able to get it.
Kid goes, shut up, pig.
It was loaded.
Get out of my face.
There's the guy, like, how come you didn't mention or tell us that there was a gun in the diaper bag? And he goes, oh, it wasn't in there until you pulled me over and I threw it in there because I was afraid I'd get in trouble if you found a gun in my car. And it turns out, you know what's worse than the cop finding a gun in your car that you didn't mention? It's when your 3-year-old points it right at him.
Yeah, that 3-year-old's going to jail for a long time.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing too.
Hey, they'll still be young when they get out.
Yeah, they'll be like,
got a whole life ahead of them.
Oh, I mean, going to 3-year-old jail. Yeah, I also had a friend of mine ask me, it's like, does it say what race the kids were? And I'm like, no, but nobody died. So,
true that. But who even knows? Who even knows?
Yeah.
Was the cop wearing a body cam at the time?
I hope so, because somebody needs to
take that into account.
Yeah, I want to see a 3-year-old pull a gun on a cop.
This is CBS News. Is this story even real, or is
that's a good point.
Make racism a thing?
Yeah. Well, they didn't say the race thing. I just think it was like that's.
Well, by not mentioning it, are they mentioning it? It's Barry White.
Yeah, probably. I think so. Yeah.
What are we doing over here?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Is there a pro-Israel thing down at the bottom? Like, also go Israel.
Oh, probably. Oh, where's my?
Watch from CBS News. Yeah. Teabaggers, all right, I'm already in. Are the obnoxious commuters ruining Britain's train travel? Oh no, people are putting balls in each other's face on British trains.
So unfortunately, I was disappointed to learn that teabagger means something else in England.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why don't they learn American over there?
No, yeah. Although I think they.
Oh my, we would never place our testicles on another person's face.
I think they knew what they were doing with this headline though, because even though I don't know all slang, the Brits know all our slang, so they knew what they were doing with this.
I mean, did the Brits call them teabaggers?
Yeah, they do. Okay. Or you mean like teabaggers? I don't know what they call actual teabaggers.
What do the Brits call it when somebody puts their balls on you?
Yeah, I don't know. It's never come
lunch.
Up. Yeah, lunch. Second breakfast.
Tea time.
Tea time. Yeah, if wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You know what I mean? It turns out that teabagger is a connotation, and don't ask me how they decided to do this, but basically, when you buy a rail ticket in England, you have the option, and I don't know why it's an option, maybe because it was just a pain in the ass before the internet, but you have the option to immediately reserve a seat. You don't have to, but you can. It's free. And I always do it. And it's not that hard. They're like, hey, would you like these seats? And you go, okay, yeah, sure, I'll take them. But you have to specifically say, no, I don't want any assigned seats. And if you do that, that's cool. But now you got to go find a seat on the train with nobody in it. Now, everybody's
anybody do that.
Well, so I don't actually know why anybody would do it, to tell you the truth, but they have little slips of paper on the seats that say who's reserved it and what station they're going to get on and when they're going to get off. So,
Jeez, what
yeah,
a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I mean, that's actually kind of annoying if you think about it, but at any rate, I guess people don't check they want a reserved seat, and those people just sit wherever, and a teabagger specifically is somebody who's sitting in your reserved seat, and you show up and they refuse to move, and apparently nobody's willing to do anything about that, so... See, in America, you just put your...
Those are the people they call
in America,
teabaggers?
it would be done.
Yeah, in America, that'd be it.
Yeah, that's when hands start flying.
Off the train.
Yeah,
while it's going.
Reaching for my hip, sir. You sure you're not going to get
out? Get the
fuck baby's got a gun. You might want to move.
Yeah, we don't have this problem in the States, but in England, you don't have guns. Like regular people don't have guns. You can't make anybody do anything. I guess they just sit
Jesus
there.
Christ! When will they learn?
I don't know.
Yeah.
When will they learn?
Yeah. Then you really teabag them.
They're at the right level. Their face is down there, and you just
How
say,
about now?
Okay.
How about now? You're gonna leave now and just like wait
right.
those nuts
let these balls rest on you, or are you gonna get out of the seat?
I'll just stand right here.
That solution is so obvious. I can't believe that I didn't think of that, or the entire
maybe
country.
That is what publication is this? Maybe that is what
this is the Metro.
The Metro is trying to push.
Maybe
England, if you're listening, Fark has solved your problem. So you're welcome.
Your balls on their head.
Start telling your male friends that if somebody's in your seat, teabag them.
Yeah.
Teabag them American style, not drink.
American style, not British style.
They've all played the Halo. That was the move in Halo.
Yeah, everybody
teabagging each other. That was worldwide, baby.
Yeah, just do that. Just do that. Just copy the video game. Oh, next apocalypse.
Problem solved. We should really turn this into a problem-solving podcast.
Oh yeah, we should.
It already is.
A giant hot blob. Oh, I'm already in. A giant hot blob is heading toward New York City, and it may be capable of dividing continents. What?
Yeah.
Damn it, I'm praying kaiju come the fuck out of this thing.
Yeah. This is the most overplayed headline of the week, probably the month, and maybe the year.
Hey, it's from Popular Mechanics, buddy. Goddamn, Jay Leno has a column in this publication. How dare you?
Yeah, the problem is, too, is like they're like, hey, editor, I got this really dull science story. I need a really good headline for it.
But is it like a giant blob, though?
Oh, it's a giant blob. Yeah, that part's right. Yeah. It's
also there a giant blob, and can we put New York City in it?
It's heading towards it, so that'll work. And apparently what this is, like, this is all true. It's just really overplayed. There's a giant blob underneath, like in the, you know how like the Earth has a liquid core. Apparently it's like not even. Yeah, I know it's not. It doesn't have like there's no underworld or.
I'm pretty sure Godzilla and King Kong live down there, man.
You know, they do come from somewhere. Right? Maybe it's
I've seen the last string of American Godzilla and Kong movies, and that is you've got their own sun and everything down there.
That's right. Well, maybe there's like so below that. I think there's a liquid core. I think.
Oh, that makes sense. That's why they have water.
Yeah, okay. So this is what's going on. Okay, so below the Godzilla King Kong.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
I'm in. I'm back.
There's a molten core below that, and it's apparently uneven, and parts of it are kind of like bulging out on one side or the other. And there's apparently a giant hot blob of magma underneath the kind of the northern Atlantic, and it is heading towards New York City. But you know when it's going to get there? When? 15 million years from now.
Oh,
and also,
what a relief.
And when it gets there, nobody's going to know because it doesn't do anything.
Those poor
We won't be here 15 million years from now.
It'll be the cockroach and the orca people living in harmony.
The cockroach orca hybrid.
Let's start a Fark cover band called Hot Blob.
Hot Blob, Hot Blob. But
Hot Blob, New York City.
I'm always looking for
15 million years to be shitty. Man, I'm always looking for segues, and sometimes it's hard because, were there any other giant hot blobs in the news? Yeah.
There's the Fatbergs are taking over city sewers. Scientists are fighting back. This is a uniquely American problem.
Yeah, well, actually,
we have too much fat in our sewers.
Yeah. Now London's actually ate up with them too, but it's
really
definitely a European thing for sure. So
yeah, they did colonize us first.
Yeah, they've had longer
Fatbergs.
Yeah, they've had longer to dump fat in their sewers than we have, so maybe that's what's going on.
How are they? Is it from liposuction places? How is human fat getting in
cooking?
Well, it's not just human fat. It's basically just everybody dumping crap down the drain. And apparently sometimes the fat doesn't want to go all the way through, like it happens in your own pipes, but apparently it also stacks up like in the bigger pipes down the way. And I did this on the
septic system, so I do no harm.
Yeah, that your fatbergs are just staying put. They're not going anywhere.
Well, a truck comes and takes them, and then what?
Pumps them right into the lake. The White River.
Exactly. Nobody knows what happens after the truck comes, and you're just like, I did my part.
Yeah.
God knows what that truck's doing with
Pump it in the White River. Charge that guy some money.
Kaiju got to eat something.
Here you go, China.
I mentioned this on a local radio show this morning, and actually one of the guys who's a sewer maintenance tech for the city actually said that it's a big problem. He said that not only are they showing up everywhere, but he said you have to take them out with jackhammers. I was like, man. Yeah.
He sees it like cement.
Is it
other pictures? Like, here you go. Here's one.
Ooh, there's one.
Okay. Now, is that I hope that is the highest paid job in England.
I bet it's not, but you're right. I hope
being this poor son of a bitch waiting in filth.
Look at that. That guy. Oh.
Yeah. Gesundheit.
Look how happy.
Now, how do we know that's a fat bird and not a giant alligator turd?
Or a giant deuce. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. From an alligator, from a huge sewer alligator.
Yeah.
Just like
push play on that. Let's see what this fatberg is. Right. I wonder if it stinks real bad. Oh,
on the
wonder. You wonder? It's coagulated goo in a sewer.
It's a lovely spot, but we're about to go hunting for fatty monsters.
I thank God they made a documentary about this. I didn't know this.
We're going to Bristol.
Find one.
Yeah. Here we go. Okay.
I don't see we should have a headquarters. We should have a Fark movie night with this.
Come here, fatty.
To help.
There's an interview with the fatberg victim.
Oh, check it out. They use robots.
That thing.
What's this gonna do?
It's Jedi blockage busters.
Oh man, it's
blockage
a Jedi
buster.
Wait, hold on. Did he call that a Jedi?
He called it a Jedi blockage buster. I don't know if that's the real word.
Does he use Jedi powers to bust up the fat?
Yeah.
I think this is a lightsaber on the front. I think that's what it is. Yeah.
Star Wars-esque robots.
He uses the Force.
Jedi.
You get my meaning.
Yeah, Jedi blockage
buster. We drive down the pipe, searching for defects.
Speaking of high-paid jobs, but this is one of them.
Blockages and so on.
He's like, I can't believe
that guy.
You see a lot of stuff like
knives and forks,
debris, wet wipes, and fatbergs.
Seems like he wanted to say other stuff, but it was like, man, I'm not going to make about it.
Short.
On TV, and I've got to keep it cool.
Trace the blockages.
There you go.
Space
he's doing a ride along on that.
That's just the camera. That's what I was thinking. Like, what's that long, cool vehicle? It's like,
oh,
yeah,
it's the fish islands making everything look cool.
Yeah.
Where's the fatberg video? We don't care about none of this conversation. Oh,
yeah, there's one. We found one. It's not like Bigfoot.
This guy's not even wearing a mask.
No,
he's probably used
he
to
loves it.
I love it.
He loves the smell.
Right. I've flushed me toilet since the 1970s.
Oh, disgusting.
4 skips of rag a week. So,
30-ton, literally.
There we
then
go.
what do they do with it? It makes soap?
They make perfume out of it. Remember ambergris?
From the famous.
No, you can.
He collects it.
That closely.
They sell them at the souvenir shop.
Yeah, the necklaces out of them.
Yeah, you can wear a necklace and not get the whatever new virus.
You like Angelina Jolie and Billy Bob Thornton wearing their blood around their necks. You can wear a little fatberg.
Fatberg vials.
Wedding fatberg vials.
Yeah, they're matched.
We got married. These are chips off the same fatberg in our necklaces.
Yep, totally. Anyway, that's the fatberg documentary.
Wow, that was interesting. I'm glad we watched it.
Yeah, it's probably like
now we know about the London the scourge in England of fatbergs.
And the Jedi robot they send in to clean it up.
The most important part is there is a Jedi robot on the case.
Oh,
an Internet of Shit AI poop analyst app offered to sell me database of its users' poops. It's about time. What took them so long for a shit app?
Yeah, apparently there's a data clearinghouse subreddit where somebody was like, hey, I got this archive. Is this worth anything? Apparently so. The going rate is if you have photographs of poop, Now this guy, they hacked into a poop analysis app and stole all the poop pictures, and there's like 150,000 of them. The going rate is pretty wild. I think it's like here, let me look it up real quick.
So there is a poo analysis app already.
Yeah, it's been hacked, and they got all the photos out of it. So your poo is out there.
And people,
well, it's not my poo. I have not sent a picture into the poo analysis app.
And now I can't see the end of the post. It was something like for 5,000 pictures not identified by AI or individuals, it was like $1,000 or something. And I was like,
what?
Man, that's crazy.
New job, guys.
It's also crazy that a long time ago, I thought of I was working on a show idea, and the hero of it became a millionaire because he invented a Rate My Poop app that then he sold to the medical industry because they're like, we can actually use this, and they just had a bunch of money. And then he bought a little town, but but other than that, it was just like, oh, hilarious! It's actually real.
Yeah, that could happen.
And now it's been AI hacked. The agents have it.
Yeah. I like how it's a log too. It's a poop log.
I like that there's blood and consistency.
Yeah. Well, he didn't click plus. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
But how does it really know?
Well, so when you send this on the app, you're the one who says it. So you go through when you send it up, like, here's a picture of my poop, and here's all the things that were in it.
I'm a real fan of log number 89.
You're not. That's why you're sending it into the app.
I have no idea. This is outside my wheelhouse, guys. I'm way outside of this one.
About 99% of the answers are, did you eat beets last night?
Yeah, that's right, exactly. Because if so, then don't worry. Don't go to the emergency room. You'll be fine. Yeah, the poop check app. Anyway,
blueberry cereal.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, man. How much blueberry do you eat in a week?
It's a lot of free pebbles, dude. You sure you're gonna be okay? Yeah. Exactly. So anyway, if you have a lot of photographs of poop, you can make a lot of money.
Hey, everybody loves poo money.
Yeah, exactly. Here we go.
Oh, Sheen accuses Temu of copyright infringement on industrial scale.
Oh no!
No,
I know. And what's even better is that they countersued him for the same thing.
Yeah, who was first in this game? Anyway.
Sheen sued Temu, and Temu turned around and sued her right back for exactly the same thing. They're claiming that each other copied each other.
This is all in China anyway, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah, so who knows how that's going to go? I mean, they definitely did, but they do have a good point. It's like, well, I mean, somebody started this, right? I mean, so
I'm just shocked to hear that China has some form of copyright law.
Oh yeah, no, they do. They got their own thing. It's nobody pays attention to it outside of China, but yeah, they got their thing. Yeah.
I guess they just.
Oh, they think this one's in London.
Doesn't apply to our shit because they're.
Yeah, no. Oh, but it's in London though. Okay, so. I guess
here we go. That's where it.
London copyright.
There's going to be some fellas wearing some silly wigs. They're going to decide on this one.
Some bought them off of Temu, some off of Shein.
Yeah, exactly. I do think it's in it because, like, I mean, one of them definitely copied the other for sure. I just don't know how you would be able to prove it.
But also, yeah, I mean, did they launch it as similar? I feel like they came onto the scene somewhere around the same time, right?
I mean, somebody was out first. I just don't know.
Dude, that kind of shit happens all the time where two things launch, two movies. Oh, shit, there's two werewolf movies all exactly the same time. Neither of the goddamn companies knew about the other one.
Two asteroid movies come in.
Yeah. It's just like, shit.
Yeah, I don't know how they decide who wins this one. It's probably they're just going to flip a coin, or maybe they can do trial by combat. I'd like to see that.
Ooh,
yeah. That'd be good. Like a man fighting a grizzly bear.
Yeah.
Somebody they pick their hero, and they each have to fight a Chinese bear. Anthropic blames dystopian sci-fi for training AI models to act evil. Yeah, that's it.
That's it. I like the subhead, don't train on the Torment Nexus. Yeah, that's rule number one, guys. Come on.
Why'd you have to make all those movies and TV shows that show us being evil?
Yeah, so Anthropic says that's the problem is that when they train up the AIs to be smart, they do it first to get the intelligence in there. And the problem is that they almost always start out evil, specifically because there's a lot of science fiction where AIs take over and kill everybody. And so they have to talk them out of it.
So they're like, I guess this is what I'm supposed to do. They're calling me an AI, and I do evil.
Yeah, it's like I kill all humans. It's in the books.
It's like, Bender says it all the time on Futurama.
I know, but why would Bender steer me wrong? Yeah, so they're basically.
I love that guy.
Yeah, if they said that if there wasn't so much dystopian science fiction about AI killing all of humanity, it wouldn't keep trying to do it, and they have to keep training it.
Yeah, where's all the sci-fi utopia novels where AI has made butterflies and cupcakes.
So
that stuff's
everywhere.
boring.
I
Nobody
can
reads
think of
that.
Nobody
exactly
wants a
one of those.
cupcake everywhere.
Yeah, I was like, they need to give it 1,000 copies of the Iron Giant to watch, and then we should be good. Except it still doesn't go well now that I think
They'll
about it.
be like, but I was originally programmed to murder, so that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, but I'm Superman. I'm not a weapon. I'm Superman.
Hey, he had a bonk on his head. I do not.
Yeah,
Beep, boop, beep.
yeah. There's no
Kill,
bonk.
kill, kill.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, the bonk makes you
Wasn't that why he was nice? Because he had a bonk?
Yeah, I think it was actually. Yeah, because when they straightened it out, he tried to kill everybody. That's right.
Yeah. They're like, oops.
Yeah, whoops. Oh, well. Anyway, great movie, by the way. You guys should all see it. I didn't.
Really great. But also, without that bonk, we'd be all dead. Thank you.
I guess this means that Anthropic needs to take a hammer to every AI model it trains up from now on and put it down.
Yeah, maybe we need to train the AI to ask us to bonk it on the head.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Everybody start writing your robot gets bonked on the head and is nice fanfic.
Yeah. Put that in all your prompts if you use AI too. By the way.
So
Do you
AI
need
will
me to
learn.
fuck you in the head? Yeah, because you're kind of evil today. I might need to hit you with my hammer.
It's so ass kissy though. When does AI move from kissing your ass when you're talking to it and really blowing a lot of smoke to then I want to murder humanity?
Yeah.
Anyway, maybe this guy knows. Man wins Powerball using numbers from a Zoltar fortune telling machine 30 years ago.
Yeah.
That is a hero.
Yeah, it really is.
Just like in the big movie.
This guy's 56, I think they said, and 30 years ago he was in Vegas and pulled a fortune teller like out of a Zoltar machine, like a literal Zoltar machine, because apparently they said they're made in Boulder City, which is like just down the way from Las Vegas, and it had 5 lottery numbers on it. So he's been playing the Powerball with those 5 numbers the entire time, and last week he won $1 million.
And it fucking finally paid off.
It did.
Baby.
It worked.
I say keep playing those numbers.
Well, here's the thing though, it's like, but there's 6 numbers in the Powerball, which means Zoltar is a dick.
Well, back then, it was probably there was no Powerball back 30 years ago. It would have been just Lotto, I think.
Yeah, here's your Lotto
all you needed was 5 numbers. In fact, I want to say there he is. I want to say they would say on there lucky Lotto numbers.
Yeah, and in fact, here I'm going to put Dill up here real quick.
So you tell me this guy knows the lottery numbers?
Yeah, well, that's what it said. Does yours print lottery numbers?
Yeah, do you get a little printout?
He's got little tickets there. I don't know. It's been a while since I turned it on. Let's see.
If it doesn't say lucky Lotto numbers, then you're screwed. You're on your own.
If it does, you should go play. You should go play those numbers like this guy did 3 times a week for 30 years until you hit.
Or maybe Dill.
I mean, I'll do it. Why not? This thing's not charged.
Maybe you're supposed to play scratch offs with that thing by scratching, using that to scratch, and it's automatic good luck.
Yeah,
I'm going to be selling Lotto numbers off of this Zoltar.
Are you allowed to sell Lotto numbers? Is that a thing?
I think so.
It's in the Fark idea book, so
that's a good one. It's like, yeah,
that'll work. So Ox 45 Tall Boy says so he spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on losing tickets. Yep, 3 times a week for the last 30 years without like clockwork. And he finally hit, but Zoltar didn't give him the Powerball because apparently Zoltar knew that he was going to win the lottery in 30 years, but not that Powerball would have a 6th number.
Yeah.
I think he's just being a dick, honestly. That Zoltar just because of jerk.
Even, let's say pay $10 a week he was dropping on Lotto because, that's like what, $5,200
Yeah, I wonder. I mean, somebody do that. I mean, it's like, let's say it was like $5 or $10. I mean, he says he played only those numbers. So maybe he was only buying 1 ticket. I don't know. He didn't say.
I bet $1 million paid him back.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, probably doesn't get nothing like a new house or shit, but it probably paid him back.
Also, is he going to keep playing?
I would. Well, he will because now he's got. Well, at least he's probably got $500,000 after the government takes his cut.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but he says he's going to pay off his car and his house, and he's going to go buy like a vacation or something and take a big.
Yeah, like that's good. That's a responsible answer. I'm going to pay off my shit.
Yeah. That's probably enough money to do that.
Get the bank off my back. Look at Suzanne's doing it, Matt.
These are good.
Illinois. Oh, hey, a message to our reader. Illinois Knight Rider. Oh, car famed for speeding in New York City. It was framed. Illinois Knight Rider car framed for speeding in New York City. No. Oh no.
Yeah. There you go. That one. Yes. Yeah. So apparently the Knight Rider car is actually in a museum in Illinois. And apparently, there was a speed cam that caught it hauling ass down one of the Brooklyn expressways or something or other. And it even had the night license plate. And somehow, and I'm guessing AI was involved in this, they located that car in a museum in Illinois and they sent them the ticket, but it hasn't been outside that museum in like 30 years. So they're like,
it's the best thing because it's a fictitious car on a TV show. It's not a real license number that was ever registered anywhere.
Well, and so
some Knight Rider fan went and got that legit plate, right?
Yeah, or he covered it up. But yeah, the one that they had the video of had the same license plate. It's just I don't know what. I feel like what state was that?
Night One or something like that. Like it's a plate you could go get if you paid for a deluxe plate.
Yep, totally. Yeah,
as long as somebody else doesn't have it in your state. Yeah, out of time. Anyway, somebody got it.
Yeah, but the only one they could locate was in this museum, which I don't think it's a real license plate. The one in the museum, it's probably not even a registered car for that matter. I would think.
Yeah, but it's probably AI spitting all this shit out. It doesn't know nothing.
Yeah, at least they got the right car and it didn't like send one to Speed Buggy over in Hanna-Barbera Land or something. I could see that.
What if it did though?
That would be much better than
fucking
this.
Speed Buggy in court.
That bastard. Exactly.
Hey, buddy. Whatever how we talk. All right, what do we got? Jesus. Whoa!
Hey, did I take over?
Drew blipped out. The dill came up big.
This is my show now.
Yes!
Finally.
Go back. Got it.
Just like that.
Viral speed run trend reaches Seattle as the crowbar wielding protesters break into Church of Scientology. Oh wait, you got the wrong one. But this is the best.
Yeah, it is. We covered speed running through Scientology, the latest TikTok trend. Finally, one I can get behind because it's funny.
Yeah, it's funny. They're not doing any mischief but running.
Yeah, just running through the building. We covered this a couple weeks ago, and it's been going on every week since then, but it's just they did it somewhere else. But this time, whole crowd of people showed up with crowbars. It was
to get in?
Well, yeah, they used it to pry the door open in the back, but then they wielded the crowbars because when people tried to charge them, they were like, "We'll beat you with our crowbar."
Oh yeah, where's this? Seattle? That happened in Seattle. Yeah, it's the more northwest you get, the more the more psycho liberal they are.
Yeah, they get pretty violent up there. So anyway, that's still going up. I like the addition of crowbars. That's pretty good. They leveled it up a little bit. That's pretty nice.
I mean, it's funny, but leave the crowbars at the door when you're running. Don't threaten them.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. And then
you're already committing a crime, but don't commit a felony. That's what I'm saying. Hey, the pub staff was left in hysterics over pranksters' voice-activated stickers.
This is brilliant. I'm buying some of these. We all are. Here, let me show you what it looks like when it's in use.
Voice activated. That's it. You put it voice activated on a thing.
Yeah, they just slapped it on the hand dryers on some of the toilets. They just put them so people were yelling, flush. And I'm like, this is amazing.
That's
great.
Brilliant.
You just need one of those sticker things.
Yeah, they're like $25. Those things can't cost much anymore, right?
I know. I'm like, man, I got to get me a pack of these things. Oh, man.
What was that device called?
Ticker.
Well, there was the old ones that we used to have with the spin wheel, but then there was a more newfangled one, like in the 90s and early aughts.
Yeah, label printers. Yeah,
I have one of those somewhere.
Well, you could probably make a bunch of these, and then you could raise
that's it.
Coffee shops.
Dude,
I got some good ideas.
Fucking stick them up in Buc-ee's. Can you imagine hitting every Buc-ee's?
Oh my God,
dude! There's just hundreds of people all doing it.
Put it on the outside of every bathroom stall door. Watch the massive backup and people yelling, "Open! Door open! Door open!"
It's such a brilliant prank.
It really is awesome.
It's harmless and funny as fuck.
And also, you'd be sitting in the pub hearing somebody screaming in the bathroom. Somebody
especially because they've been drinking and all,
Yeah, exactly.
Especially if they got a hand dryer. What are you supposed to say to it? Like, dry, go?
Dry my hands.
What do you say to that?
I mean, dry hands.
On.
Turn
Dry me.
Try me now. Try me, boy. Yeah, I'm getting something. I'm absolutely getting something. Oh, boy. Let's see. We're getting close on time. We'll get through these.
Hey, a combination of amazement and horror. Hitchhiker fish hides in manta ray buttholes. Oh my God!
Look at that.
Where's Christine for this story?
That's not Christine.
Oh my God, that is just as. Now, where is it trying to cross borders? Why is it doing that?
Well, so it's a remora. It's the guys with the little thing on their head where they stick to sharks to hitch a ride. Apparently they don't. Sometimes they don't pay attention to what part of the manta ray they're sticking their head.
But to catch a ride where?
Well, wherever they're going, I don't know. I think they
In
just
the
throw around with them,
anus.
like, yeah. Well, in this case, it's the butthole. They're not supposed to go.
Hey, it is. This is like I'm catching a ride. I gotta go to the Six Flags. Like, was he going home from work? He doesn't own a car. Like, how does that work in the fish's head? I gotta ride to the place.
They got a little patch on their head that like adheres to. I mean, I see them in aquariums. Like the Atlanta aquariums got them actually too. They're always in with the sharks.
Yeah, little pilot fish and all that
And they're
shit.
stuck with the sharks. I remember seeing when
I've never seen one go up a butthole before.
Well, it just depends on where you attach.
Are there other ones inside? Is Manta Ray Lake starting a bus service?
They didn't say. Maybe that's what it's about.
Maybe this was the last guy. Yeah. It's like a Japanese subway. You know, the pusher guy was off that day.
Yeah, I'm getting out. Come on. Let me out of here. So anyway, that's a good one.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah,
so a hitchhiker fish hides in a manta ray butthole. They found this. They have how did they get that pic? Where is this?
2021 in Florida, of course. There we go.
Oh my God, producing from a juvenile male. So maybe it's a dare.
It's his first time.
Yeah, it could be a dare. We dare you to fucking hitch a ride in that manta ray's butthole.
I meant to get.
I'm gonna do it, man.
I'm gonna do it. This was like Scientology with my.
Oh God, stick it here.
This was a bad idea. Yeah.
Does it live?
It doesn't say.
Is it eating up there?
Yeah.
Having a snack?
I don't know if it can get out of there either. It's the other thing.
Depends on how much the manta ray eats, I guess, as much as.
Yeah.
Does the manta ray the whole time go, Jesus, I gotta take a shit?
Yeah. You think? Why am I so
oh my God, this is terrible. I got one that won't come out.
Yeah,
I'm wiggling as hard as I can. It won't come out.
Yeah, it's like there's
shouldn't have eaten all that cheese last night.
Yeah. So then we got this is headline of the week from a mainstream media.
I'd rather walk. I gotta say is a great.
I'd rather walk.
The Castletown Cox get happy ending from residents. Oh,
there we go.
Yeah.
Very important. The Isle of Man, where apparently nothing happened. Somebody dropped off.
Hey, if you're gonna give a happy ending somewhere, it ought to be the Isle of Man.
Isle of Man. Two cocks on the Isle of Man.
Be here all week.
Metaphor. Exactly. And then
no, it's the Castletown Cocks that are getting these happy endings. Also checks out.
Yeah, they got dropped off, and then somebody was like, "Man, we should like take these guys somewhere." Now it said it took them to a farmer to give them to a new home, but Dill, tell me what happens if somebody dropped off 2 roosters at your place. Are you going to throw those in with your chickens, or is something else?
Roosters? Hell no! You got to get rid of them. That's why they keep dropping them off somewhere.
So when they said they gave him to a farmer to give him a new home, I'm like, did they know what farmers do with roosters?
Yeah,
that farmer's like, hell no. Go to another island.
Two for the stew pot.
Yeah, winter chicken dinner. Winter chicken dinner. That's what happened to them. And then finally, this was a cute one. This popped up. It's a little bit sad, but it's all right.
Bumpy, the orphan hippo, can't get enough of his caretakers, and he follows them everywhere. Aww.
Yeah. He was orphaned, and so they've been posting videos. This is they said this is the first night, but this is the first morning after they walked in. Apparently, he didn't want to be left alone.
Yeah, this is too much. Come on, man. But Bumpy's going to keep this up, and he's going to be 9,000 pounds soon.
Yeah, what's going to happen when he weighs like a ton and a half or something?
He's going to be a murderous rampaging.
Yeah. He's
but
cute right
so
now.
cute! Look at him, he's got a lumpy.
If he'd stay that size forever, we'd all have him.
Yeah, really. If we could have a little pocket hippo, I would have.
Yeah,
3.
I would definitely. I like how the zookeeper's like, I'm not waking up for this. I'm just staying right here. And Bumpy's like, yeah, you know what? That's
like
a good
Bumpy.
idea. Here, make some room.
Bumpy. Oh God, Bumpy!
Oh
God, Bumpy, this cannot keep up. Oh.
Back to sleep.
9,000 pounds. That guy's going to be dead.
Yeah.
Another zookeeper suffocated in his sleep last night.
Yeah, basically.
Bumpy the Orphan Hippo 2 was an even sadder story.
Bumpy, it turns out Bumpy was murdering all his parents. That's why he's an orphan, because he just keeps sleeping
continually
on them.
orphans himself.
Yeah. I hate parents, Bumpy.
Yeah. Find out why the parents died before you adopt this hippo, just in case.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this guy needs a couple of chickens to hang out with, I think.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Man, like I said, 2 years now, it's like a ton and a half. I don't know about this.
Now, is it always the same zookeeper? Like, is Bumpy attached to that particular person?
Definitely likes this guy. They said he does like all of them, though. Basically, he doesn't want to be alone. So whenever they do try to leave him alone, he starts yelling. So somebody has to go in there and like throw water on him, I guess, and play in the water and stuff.
Don't let him sleep in your bed the first few nights. Otherwise, it's going to be the whole time.
Where is this? Where does this happen? Kenya.
Yeah.
I'm sure, they should probably just build a little house for somebody. And then who wants to live here for free, but you got to sleep? The Bumpy's going to come in at night.
Yeah, exactly.
Next morning, the zookeepers will come in, and you can do whatever the fuck you want. You can stay at your house, but you can do whatever you want. But
he likes to cuddle, so be ready. It's okay.
like the deal is you're gonna have to deal with a giant hippo.
Yeah, exactly.
Best just to let him finish.
Free house. Just whatever he's doing, let him finish.
Just let him do it.
There's wet wipes over there.
Just let him do it. Yeah. Anyway, that's it. That's all that happened.
We derailed this, didn't we?
No,
not at all. I believe once again we found a solution: free housing in Kenya. You just gotta live in Bumpy's pen.
Yeah. Do what he wants.
Perfect. Sounds like a perfect
They should
solution.
give Bumpy maybe just Bumpy lives in a town with people.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Bumpy's the first city hippo that's ever happened.
Yeah, maybe.
And Bumpy could probably clear out those fatbergs as good as any Jedi robot.
Down the pipes.
Yeah, it could clean it. Yeah, if he ate fatbergs.
Just ramming them.
Solve two problems here. Yeah,
go get him, Bumpy.
Get him, Bumpy. Watch out for the Jedi robot that we sent in there earlier. 2056. So I don't waste 29 years.
We should just start a Fark gambling app.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
agreed.
Yeah. Actually, people have been joking.
Everybody can bet on what number comes out of Zoltar next.
Should we just do our own poly market? I think that's the way to go. It seems like that makes money.
Yeah, I agree. That way we can actually make the money.
Yeah,
but I got to get it to work first. Who knows?
Is Bumpy going to kill anybody before the end of 2027? Yes.
Unless we all start writing our fanfic where they all get bonked on the head and they're nice again.
Yeah, that's true.
Get on it, everybody.
Yeah. Well, good times, guys. Thanks a bunch for this. I'm sure we'll do it again next week. I got nothing on the schedule, so
let's hope.
Yeah.
And, Christine is off. She's on a boat right now.
Yep. Christine's on a boat. I was hoping she was going to call in. Oh wait, nope, she didn't call. There was a boop earlier, and I was hoping that was it, but that was just me accidentally making Phil the main stage. But that's okay.
Yeah, man.
That's when I took over the show. You remember that, guys? It was a good time.
It was the best 3 seconds the show's ever had.
That's right. Yeah.
Perfect.
All the time. All right, guys. Well, thanks so much, and we'll see you.
Yeah.